Hey there, Steggy. I'm doing all right. Just chilling after work. How about you, Steggy? How are you doing? Didn't work today? What'd you do today instead of work then? All right, fair enough. I wish I didn't work today, but you know, gotta pay those bills. Yo, how's it going, Scout? I need to make a thumbnail. AVIF, fuck you, internet. never find a fucking like PNG anymore on Google. Yeah, I spent the last 5 minutes just trying to find a fucking PNG. But here we are with more Final Fantasy 14. And I have I'm starting to level up Monk now. I did some offline grinding. I got Bard to 50. Now I'm working on Monk, and then next up is going to be Conjurer, unless someone follows and changes that. So yeah, and I've also updated the UI a bit. As you can see, my health is now down here. I made the experience a little bit bigger. I've also made the level a little bit bigger, and then also the enemy ability bar is bigger. I've also put more slots over here just in case I need more. And then I also made the party chat bigger, but I've also gone and made names just initials now for a little bit extra privacy for public instances. You'll see here. Everyone is just their initials. So I don't accidentally like put someone on blast. So I'm just following what I've seen other content creators do when it comes to streaming this game. Yeah, I don't have any class quest to do, so we're gonna jump into leveling roulette. And then I also want to get my recommendations up, my commendations up. I need to get this to 1500. Then I can start doing mentor roulette. But I can't really do commendations as a DPS, So we will do DPS or commendation farming as tank or healer. Yeah. Do you like the outfit for Monk so far, or is this just a low-level outfit? Got the tummy showing, got the tattoo, got hand bandages, the beans, the toesies, the dogs are out. You got the blindfold because he's edgy. As we get higher level, we can get cooler glams, but like if we get to 90 Monk, there's probably some cool. Not really. I think there has to be something cool, right? I think there's mostly cool. I mean, if the coat wasn't so puffy. I mean, I mean, I don't know. What are the shoes like? Do we like this 90 gear? Yeah, I think this is the most expensive stuff too. Yeah. I don't like the gloves. Gloves don't really look good. And the hat is just a little... Do we like that? Do we like that fit? That's level 90 gear. Yeah, the jacket's too puffy, but I updated my fucking thing, game. Oh. So, something exciting did happen recently. Didn't talk about in the Discord because I wanted to talk about it on stream. But one of my coworkers now ex-coworker, because they got fired for this, but they were caught stealing and selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace and are now being charged with grand larceny at a federal level. Not really federal. It's a federal crime, but it's still being charged at the state level. But yeah. They stole a couple of very expensive items and sold it for half price on Facebook Marketplace under a burner account, apparently. This is all according to my supervisor. The people that placed the bid on the Facebook Marketplace was our company. So apparently they were very surprised when their boss pulled up to their car during lunch break when they were trying to sell it off during lunch. They were very surprised when their boss came up to them as a person that was supposed to buy the items from them. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't. Let's just say they weren't the brightest tool in the shed, because you know, the stuff they stole is serialized, and it's stuff that was in our inventory and marked as missing, and so it was being actively searched for by the company, and the serial was in our system because obviously if it's marked missing in our system, we already have it in our system. Yeah, and it's not just a serial that you can scratch off either. It's a serial that's in the software of the thing. So as soon as you plug it in, it tells you the serial, and there's no way to wipe that, at least not without more sophisticated technology than he probably had at home. Because you need a very expensive piece of software that you need a license for to do that sort of thing. But yeah. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna steal, do it with an item that, you know, isn't $1,200 a piece, and do it with something, you know. No, I'm joking. Obviously, Twitch TOS, I'm not going to promote actual crimes unless it's a very based crime like tax evasion. If you were to steal in Minecraft, don't be stealing diamonds from people, steal their dirt, is what I'm saying. They won't notice a couple of stacks of dirt going, but they will notice like 3 diamonds missing. But yeah, that was the exciting thing that happened at work this week. And now, this guy was also like doing tons of overtime too. It was like he was a solid worker. He put in the overtime, he organized the inventory a bunch, and yeah. And now I'm the last person to leave the building, and now I have to fucking close. It used to be he was the last person to close, which probably, you know, explains why he thought he could get away with it, because, you know, he was the last person to leave the building most days. Now I am the last person to leave, and now if anything goes wrong, I'm going to be the one that pays the price. Oh well. I mean, I'm not usually the person that leaves latest. Right now, the other person that would stay late is gone until next Wednesday. So now, by process of elimination, I am the last person, usually last person to leave. Thankfully, they have given me my key to lock up the place now. I've been asking for it for over a year, and they have very recently given it to me as of like 2 weeks ago. But yeah. Also, Monk is gonna get very complicated very quickly. I don't know. I'm not gonna become a Monk main. I did say I'm gonna level up every single class, and that does include Monk. Who up hee-heeing right now? Ah. The sub goal covers up. Oh well. I can move these down. Nothing pops up right here. but I do be punching holes in people. This doesn't show, yeah, it doesn't show people's names either. Cool. Give it to the tank because they is sprout. Bum 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 bum. We got to 39, which means we get to go on to the next. We get to go on to Cutter's Cry. I don't really have any fast way to level up, do I? Not really. I need a... We got stud again. There we go. Now you can see everything. You're too close. There we go. Yeah. Now I could do Wondrous Tales. But I could also do this and wait for Dawn Trail and get a half level out of it. As it always gives half a level worth of experience to whatever class you're doing. Want to do some people watching in Limsa? It's always fun to do. Oh, thanks for the head pats. Let's see here. Anything, anyone sticking out to you guys? Any good glams you see floating around? We got... Oh, that's a what's the human race, whatever that's called. They got a good fit going on. Anyone in this? Oh, hey, that's the resident. That person? Okay. That cat girl right there. What's it's this button. That cat girl right there. I don't think they have moved from that spot since I've moved this server. That same exact fit, the same exact pose, everything. I don't think any of it has changed. Oh, we got the Chad Catboy in the fedora. Oh, we got the Chad Bunny Girl in the raid armor, looking fancy. What arms are they using? I don't know. Performance art. I wonder what they did when the AFK timer was turned on. There is currently no AFK timer, so you can be AFK for as long as you want now. Yeah, it'll probably change again when Dawn Trail comes out. But when Endwalker came out, they put on an AFK timer because there was not enough space for the amount of people that wanted to play the game because it's Endwalker and the end of a 10-year-long story. So a lot of people were really hyped to play it. And because there was no AFK timer, people would never log out because they wanted to go to bed and wake back up and then keep playing the game and not suffer the 5,000 person queue. So to combat that, they put in an AFK timer. But currently there is none. So you can stay logged in as long as you want. Yeah. Yeah, not right now, unless they're on like the more popular servers. You feel a chill run down your spine. All right, we're almost to the point where we're gonna be out of these low-level dungeons, though. You guys hyped to see past level 50 fucking content? It gets more exciting, I promise. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, we can do more than dungeons past level 50. Because, never mind, you can't see it. But I can start doing, like, trials. I can do more interesting content that isn't just mindlessly doing the same dungeon over and over and over again. I don't fucking understand. I'm not sleepy. I'm not tired. I'm not exhausted. Why am I yawning? The sweet science. All right, level 40, get. We can update this to 40 to 50 now. All right. I completely forgot you could just skip all those fucking mobs. But what are you up to? Words? What are you up to tonight, Scout? That's another goy down. Also, I am fine with other people joining me. By the by. Doing some work? Well, I'm glad you're doing all right tonight, hon. My lovely little Foxo deserves all the love and care. Mwah. Need to have need to update my text box thingy. I'm glad I can make you smile. The Scout. So Violet is in, blue is away. Really, bro? Stop sending your balls my way. I'm gonna get hit by that stupid. I'm down with chimera balls in the face, just, you know, not the electrocutey ones. All right. We now got to be going and doing the class quest. Now, why Monk is at the goldsmith, I have zero idea, but it does get us a new ability. Yo, what's up, Nix? This is the second to last class that I have below level 50, so I'm working on it. We got Monk to 41, then we're going to do White Mage to 50. I am on Primal. A lot of people are on Ether, though. Aether. You can, there's data center travel. Not during Dawn Trail. Ah, yeah, fair. Well, I guess you just gotta spend $10 and and just transfer to my server, you know? Easy. Come on out, you dirty gnats. Yeah, because not enough people play ESO. That's the thing. not to diss on ESO, but I don't think there's enough players to warrant having multiple data centers like that. What? Hold on. What? There's this still up. Or what? Of course, it's okay. Never mind. I forgot what data center and server the famous billboard was for, and I went and looked it up. The famous billboard was for Crystal and of course Balmung. only people in Balmung would be crazy enough to get a fucking billboard for a beach party. Up getting they freak on. People in Balmung be getting they freak on. So what is this dude? Deliver an attack with a bunch of 200 all enemies in a straight line. Will be able to do well in combat under the effect of the 5th chakra. The 5 chakra glows upon execute. Okay, so let's move that down. Let's move this over here. And then, yeah. Then we do that. Now we got the 5 chakra. And we can just do a big punch. Is there any good people watching here in Ul'dah? Not as many people AFK here. There's another cute cat boy. There we go. Another Chad. Another Chad cat boy. Another one. There's the Aura. Boilies. What level is this? Level 15. What do I even get? The yoke. Ah, this is the yokai stuff. I haven't done this yet. Where does this want me to go? The gold saucer. I haven't shown you guys the gold saucer yet, have I? Well, here's the gold saucer. It's just as spectacular as you'd think it would be. And you can, in fact, gamba. Let's do some mini cactpot while we're here. So I'm looking to get a total of 6 or 24. Damn. I don't. There is not a way to get 6 in this. If I would in 8. Oh, I got the. I would have gotten the same thing anyway. Okay. Just some scratch tickets. Nine. 17. I think that would have been the best I could have done. Yeah. What I could have done was this row, but oh well. That's the mini cactpot for the day. Need to get a certain amount of MGP. Where's it at? Manderville gold saucer points. We'll be looking at that more extensively later. I do want to eventually start grinding for achievements. You see here, I only have 7,700 points. But achievements do get you stuff. You know, you get cards, you get gear, you can get mounts from this. Like, yeah, right here, you get, after getting 3,000 player commendations, you can get a mount. Or I can get, you know, this ugly thing for getting 1,500. But Gold Saucer has stuff. You know, earn 10,000 Gold Saucer points. Chocobo of pedigree or 9 or higher gets you the Chocobo head. Get some barding cards. Now, there is something that is there other achievements attached to it? Triple decker. Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing it on the list. Which never mind. There it is. This game has Mahjong in it. But that's something we can just ignore, you know? But there's relic weapons. There's Zodiac weapons. Animo weapons. Animo weapons are going to be a big thing. This is how you get like nearly 1,500 points, I think. Because they're 20 each. Deep dungeon stuff. There's Eureka weapons. I don't think I've even done... Oh, I've done... Yeah. I haven't even done that. There's the resistance weapons, which I haven't done yet. Manderville, which I haven't even started. The Sky Steel tools, which I'm... we're gonna, you know... Was it, I think, Job... There's some decent rewards and achievements. And so I will become an achievement hunter down the line, but not right now. Because right now my main goal is to get all my classes to 90. And I'm not going to get to all classes 90 before Dawn Trail comes out, but yeah. There's plenty I can do in this game. Right now it's getting all classes to 90, and then Dawn Trail comes out, I'm going to do the Dawn Trail main storyline. There's also What? Hold on. I need to change something. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to Google something. How to... Ah, there we go. Bu bu bu. Bu bu bu. Where? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. And I'm going through. I'm looking through Lodestone. All right. Um. Apparently, I needed to set my achievements to public so I could see where I land on the overall. Where my overall the status is on my achievements on Lala achievements. I don't really care for crossover events, to be completely honest. Back to the gold saucer. There we go. Hey, you want to know what percentage of achievements I have unlocked at 7,000 points? I apparently only have 28% of all available achievements. Black Shroud, Central East, South and North, Lenosha, Thanalan, Coerthus. Okay. So I currently have 7,745 7,745 achievement points. I only have 28% of all achievements. Now, I do need to do all of these at some point. There are a lot. Yeah. So I believe there's some stuff I have here that I haven't claimed. But some people have done the math, because there are some stuff that are locked behind time. They're time gated, so it does take approximately before Dawn Trail. So there is, because of time gated stuff, it does take approximately 7 years to get every single achievement. Now, what will that get bumped up to after Dawn Trail? No idea. But currently, as it stands, it does take about 7 years. So I have, in theory, plenty of content to make out of this game. There's a bunch of stuff that I just didn't claim. That I want to keep. This I'm gonna have to equip at some point. And also I can put on new gear. But, you know, I've got plenty of stuff to do before I start grinding that stuff. Working the bellows? Apparently working the bellows. What is that? Hold on. Can I cannot... Okay. What? Hmm. 2031. Well, they'll be adding more achievements, just so you know. It's not like this is a final list right here. Because they add more achievements with every expansion. And then there's the it's never gonna end, Scout, just so you know. Because it is about a 3-year span of time between each expansion. So between now and 7 years from now, about 2 expansions worth of content is going to come out as well. Yeah, monk time. Do you like his do you like his fit for monk? Ignore the fisties because that's just kind of whatever I happen to have. But yeah, yeah, Scout. So yeah. um, look, I gotta, I gotta be consistent in my style, and I gotta obviously be a sexy cat boy showing off the midriff. Okay, that's just what I like. I like to play a character I can look at for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and right there is really nice. Yeah, Scout. One of the things that is going to take a lot of time in the future, not right now. The future, I'm gonna, we're gonna have to eventually do something. Where's it at? Character? Will it be? There's commendations. So this is easy. That can be farmed, right? Yeah. There we go. Leave quests. So you do need to do 5,000 leave quests. The thing with leave quests, I don't even know where to see it. That there is a allowance of leave quests that you can do. So you get to do 100 leave quests a week right now. Or something like that. I forget. Yeah, so you need to do 5,000 battle-oriented ones. 5,000 trade-oriented ones. So that's 10,000. Okay. Then there's a 5,000 field craft. So now it's 15,000. So yeah, I need to do 15,000 leave quests with an allowance of 100 a week. Not to mention, I think you also have to do a certain number of them. Yeah, 500 per company, so a 5, 10, 15, so that's 16,500 leave quests. With an allowance of 100 a week. So, I could, in theory, start that now. It does get, I don't know, I don't know if it gives good experience, but it does give experience. In theory, it gives experience. And guess what, Scout? You can join me. You can play the game and you can join me. We can do stuff together. We can grind. You don't gotta join me to do the achievements, but there's also there is a special roulette that I don't think I can see unless I am a mentor, which I am not right now. I'm not going to try to go for a mentor right now because all the mentors are going to be taken, all the mentor statuses are going to be taken away at the beginning of the new expansion, because in order to be a mentor, you need to have every single dungeon unlocked, every trial unlocked, every hardcore dungeon unlocked, every extreme unlocked. And you need to have gone through them and beat them and play them yourself before you can be a mentor, on top of having 1,500 commendations, which is a little the thumbs up you get at the end of a dungeon or a raid or something like that. But there is a mentor roulette where you need to do 2,000 mentor roulettes. And the mentor roulette is any content in the game besides savage raids. So you can get something as simple as like the level 15 dungeon where you probably don't need to talk too much about. I mean, the idea of a mentor is it's an experienced player. The mentor roulette in general is that it's an experienced player that you join the roulette and you are paired up with lower level, less experienced players. The idea is that the mentor walks through the walks the newer players through the content. They're mentoring the newer players into how to beat the content. Now, the thing is, you can get something as simple as like the level 15, the first dungeon anyone ever does, Sestasha, or you can do literally, the brand new Abyssal Fracture Extreme. Yeah, which is which requires a lot of knowing what is going to happen, or you can get something like like even last or not even last, like 2 expansions ago, extreme content, and you'd have to try your best to remember what the mechanics were. So mentor roulette can be nice. It can also be absolute hell, from what I've heard. So yeah, it's literally any content in the game. So you need to do 2,000 of them. Just in general, you need to do 2,000 of them. You can't join and leave, and that doesn't count. You have to go through and beat the dungeon as a mentor, or the raid, or the trial, or whatever. Now, where do I go to pick up a leave? Is it from a tree? Oh, it popped. What level am I? I'm level 40. Okay. Hopefully I'm doing the right rotation. It's level 40. I don't think there's any correct rotation to do right now. So is the game at a good volume, by the way? Okay. It's hard to tell because it does feel loud in my ears. That doesn't mean you guys hear it loudly. Look, audible over it. Okay, good. All right. Thank you for the feedback. It's hard to tell because if I were to listen to my stream, it creates an infinite feedback loop. It's very hard to gauge where I am. Thank you. Man, you can really shit out damage as a monk, though. These are this low level. You're pulling too much, man. Does he have an invuln at this level? I don't know. I don't remember at what level most tanks get their invulnerability at. Invuln, it's just a button. I mean, some are different than others, like the Gunbreaker's invulnerability, that they become immune to damage, but they do shoot themselves in the face to become invincible for a short amount of time, and it takes their health down to 1%. So if you want to make a healer shit their pants all of a sudden, you just press the invuln while you're Gunbreaker. Dark Knight can take, isn't really necessarily an invulnerability, but they can, they don't go below 1% health, but the healer does have to heal them the damage that they have taken, or else they do die afterwards. Paladin invulnerabilities are just an invulnerability for a short amount of time, and there's no gimmicks around it. And Warrior, I do not remember at all what their invulnerability is. I need to swap over to my Warrior and read the skill. Yeah, there's some gimmicks to some of them, but not all of them. And Paladin is very straightforward. You just press the button, like I said, and then you get in full. Ba-bam. New stabbies. Yeah, it's literally just a button you press when you're like, oh shit, I fucked up. that's literally it. It's just a button for like, I fucked up. So you press it. It's the I'm shitting my pants, I'm taking too much damage. The healer can't keep up, so I need to postpone my death for a little bit longer. It's the panic button. It's not a rotation skill. It has like a 2-minute cooldown or something. I don't. I can solo this. You know what? By the time I'll by the time we get back, they'll probably still be fighting. taunt and vulnerability for enemies? I don't think so, because I have never heard of that mechanic in my life. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's look at these stabbies. When an enemy becomes untauntable, so tank can't ensure they keep their aggro. That is a very rare thing. There's like 2 bosses, I think, that have ever implemented a way where you can't hold aggro on them and they kind of just go haywire and kill everything that they can, but I don't think it's happened anytime recently. It is very cooker cuttery how they handle bosses. Like, they changed this boss. Like a lot of the bosses in older content have been revamped recently to be more up to modern boss standards. So a lot of their mechanics got changed. So there's no like enrage ability anymore where they kind of start attacking everyone. You kind of gotta do enough damage to bring them down, but yeah, I don't think there's anything like that in regular content. Oh, there's the aggro in this game is has been dumbed down a lot. Give it to the tank for being a Chad. Main it becomes real important for tank and off tank to communicate. There is a main and there's an off tank, but if you're high enough eye level, between the two, there's just going to be a straight damage difference that cannot be overcame. But there's no bouncing the boss back and forth between tanks, at least very easily. You're not what I'm looking for. Are you? Low dial. Yeah, okay. You are the person I'm looking for. Yeah, aggro has been revamped. So right down here you see 99 allowances. That resets every Tuesday, I believe. Ba 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 bum 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 ba ba bum. Where's the last one? The snowshoe. Gotta kill you again? Kill everyone up. Okay, where's the I need the snowshoe mouse. There you go. To kill you. Oh. Now I just keep killing. Now I just keep on killing. Okay, hold on. So I just gotta wait out the timer for my leave quest. Might as well do some fate. Fate, yep. That's these little the things that pop up around here. They're just world events that anyone can join and do. Oh man. Did you guys see that Stitch is a leather daddy? An imp mobile. That's what I call my I mean, because everyone wants to mount and ride it. Anyway. Thank you for the head pats. Hopefully you got the joke after I explained it, because, you know, how would you otherwise? My jokes are just on a completely different level. And then next up is an Imp-mobile. Imp-mobile, Imp-mobile. Do I have poke? No, I need to slash poke people. Really? I'm in the middle of a leave right now. How about you make like a leaf and leave? I really fucked up that joke, by the way. So make like a tree and leave, and I said make like a leaf and leave. So yeah. Oh well. I want to do the Stone Vigil. I'm gonna do the fucking. Okay, beer. I'll see you in a bit, bruh. Eastern Thailand. I need to pull up the hunt guide. Go down to Pugilist, and I'm on rank 5. Need to make my way to the burning wall. Right around here. Gonna grab a schnackle. All I had today was a sandwich and some chips. And so I will have a little extra snack. Hello, Mr. Doblin. What I have for you is punchies, but I don't have socks to make you free. Where's that Dobby? Hmm. Three. I need to kill 6 of each. That's a little much, but okay. Whatever you want, game. Whatever you want, Yoshi P. If killing 6 of these doblins is your vision for a better Final Fantasy, then what am I to judge? Alright, time to go to a Dead Man's Moan. Western Lenosha. I think it's Aleport. It's just faster than flying there. Alright. Time to go find the moaning men. You know, it's not hard to find moaning men. You just gotta go to my bedroom. That hurt to say a little bit. What is Enzigum? Look, I'm fighting Dead Man's Moan. There's men moaning. Okay? Would be if you were there. The shroud over there. Um. And that was my last nutty buddy. I never want to come and replace my nutty buddies. They're all done. I devoured them all. I said they were around here. Went for signifiers. Are you lying to me, Mr. Hunt Guide? Yeah, I do need a new nutty buddy. Because I am out of them. Because I have gone through and eaten all of them. And where's this stupid signifier? Need 5 of them. 6 of them. And 2 of them. Okay. Alright, Google. The 3rd cohort signifier. Is there any place where they are besides here? E Shroud. 3220. 32. No. 32. And 20 is one over. There we go. I only need 2 of you. I said I only need 2 of you. I only need 2 of you. Can't believe I'm gonna die by fucking just, they wouldn't stop coming. No comment. You know what? I'll help him out. Holy fuck. We're done. We're done. You don't have to worry about it again. Thank you. On to wild hogs. Wrong one. This is another achievement is doing that entire hunt list. So it gets me experience and it gets me fucking achievement points. So why not do both? A faster experience than the leaves, at least. There's like, there's even like 14,000 experience. It's 18,500 experience before killing 6 wild hogs. I don't even have to kill 50 wild hogs. It's just 6 of them and I'm done. Wow, I missed? God damn it. Not used to missing being a thing that I do. Alright, one final wild hog. I'm in South Shroud. Is there any more South Shroud people? Doesn't look like it. Alright, then off to... Let's do Kurthus? Korthus? No. Yes, Korthus. There's 1, 2... There's 2 of them there. Then we can do the E Shroud, and then we finish out with Mordona. Highest are... Where are they? Down here. I think I should be able to get Monk and White Mage to 50 before Dawn Trail. After Dawn Trail, I don't know how long it's going to be before I get back to leveling everything, because then it's going to be getting everything to level 100 instead of level 90. Now, snow wolves are literally right next door. Right here. Blood puppies. Some of the flavor texts for Demolish, or no. Demolish, internal bleeding is causing damage over time. I punch and kick them so hard I cause internal bleeding. That's the status effect I give people. Any more puppies? Any more wolfies? The puppies are over there. I know you're my very good puppy scout. Mwah. Look at little YJ over there. How am I missing so much? God damn it. Alright, then it's off to Mordona. Yep, my attacks cause internal bleeding. Raging Harrier is down near Wrathfrost, which is over here. Ever since they added flying, it's been super cool. That's where the blood's supposed to be. There we go. There's the Raging Harrier. If you think about it, you're internally bleeding all the time. Ooh, he's getting his special mount. Because, like, if you're internally bleeding, the blood is still inside of you, but if the blood is inside of you, there's always blood inside of you, so you're internally bleeding at all times. That's just logic. You know what? I need to kill these guys eventually. Like how, like, the fists come from off site, off screen in their eyes. And I just punched their friend, and their punch pulls out their weapon, or their friend pulls out their weapon and goes after the person that punched them, but they don't recognize it. They're still talking. Look at them. They're still talking. Their friend is over here fighting for their lives, getting punched to death. They're extremely chill. All right, Gigas Shramana, a Shraman, Fuck. I tried to mute, but I didn't mute fast enough. They're right around here. Are you a Shramana? You're a Shramana. You're a Bonds. You're a Sozu. Where the mana at? Bonds. Mana. Looking for the ones with an axe in their hand. There we go. Last one. Enough to get me to... I don't think so. I'm gonna be just shy. Alright, Hoplomachus. They're in the Castrum. Castrum Sentry. Oh. Accidentally clicked off. So in my collections, is the yokai medallion. So what do I do for this? I need to trade them. So I guess I just do a bunch of fates with the wrist thingy. Alright, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Hoplos. So the paladins, sword and board. There you go. Alright, 5 more. $10, so I'm gonna take my sleepy juice. It's only been 3. Don't have any ranged either. There's one right there, but the fucking guy stole it. None of them are out here, are there? There's one. There's 2. And there's the last one. Hell yeah. North Silver Tier. I'm looking for the Hapolits. Okay, all the way over there. Lancer, Paladin, War, Dragoon, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Reaper. Yeah. That's gonna be traded in. These, I don't know what to do with these. Like, technically I got them for achievement, so I don't want to throw them away. That's going to go into the... That goes down here. I want to throw that into the endless grind of things. This can go down here. I'm going up here for these Hapolits. Are these guys right here? Yeah. Is Leech King? I don't think Leech King's gonna aggro onto me. How many do I need to kill? I need to kill 6 of them? Yeah. How is this missing? Stop missing! All right, ooh, one more. Alrighty. And then I guess we go to E-Shroud. They're right next to the seed bed. Right? Yeah. Right over here. Right here. Whoop. The seed. The seed bed. You know, I do be planting the seed of evil into everyone that I meet. That, you know, is okay with that sort of thing. What? Dream toads are supposed to be around here. They actually in this the bed of seed? They are not. Where be the dream toads? Alright. Alright, Google. Dream toad. In 2817. This is wrong. Unless they moved the fucking spawn, but down here. Oh, never mind. Dream toads. I'm not seeing any toads of dream. 28. 17. Oh. Further south. Mr. Toads of the Dream. There we go. Now I just gotta take out a bunch of these boys. What else? What other bardings do I have for my boy? Yes, Guardian. Why do I have that on anyway? There we go. Make him to a dragon. Oh, one more. Thought that was the last one I needed. Next ones are in different areas, so do you like it when I'm more zoomed out or is more zoomed in? Zoomed in, okay. I mean, for like dungeons and raids, I'm going to definitely be more zoomed out so I can keep a better track of what's going on. For stuff like this, I can zoom in more. You bring him over here, so I mean that fortune is going to get in here anyway. Need more of these boys. Hi. You get spotted by this dragon. Yeah. You just make sure no one comes through that. It'll be annoying. now to basilisks, which are in northern Thailand. Northern. Okay. East of the West Watchtower. That's right there. After I get this cleared out, I'm going to probably call it here for tonight. It is past 10 o'clock, and I need to wind down and go to bed for work tomorrow. One more basilisk. Where are you? Monsieur Basilisk. There we go. Oh, poor Chocobo. And then finally, Shelf Claw Reavers in Western Anosha. They're in a tongue area. They're in a place that's called a tongue. They're in this area. Baird. And try riding a bicycle at night and picking up a moving burrito with your feet based on the sound that it makes. That is how an owl do. Alright, Mr. Reaver. Need to go over here. I want to land next to those wasps. Do love tongue. I would have to agree with you. Holy shit, just land. Alright. Did you kill 4 of these bastards? What the fuck? What the fuck? I need another shelf claw right over here. Nope, not two at the same time. They're not two at the same time. Damn it. You. Oh God, no. Fine. Oh. I just need one more. Alright, that one spawned back. Just land the hits, bro. Oh no. Extreme Bismarck, nice. Not an all-around super easy thing to do. That fucking... I swear. Are you gonna be doing... Are you doing this? Okay, no, you're not doing it. You're doing your hunts. They give me such worthless ingredients. I can go and pick myself. Alright, and then I'm gonna put this over here. Actually, when I'm here, you And carry all these. I don't need that. And then I can go over here. Use my free company store to sell a bunch of shit. Then all of these get turned into my grand company. For tickets. Hold on a second. You know what? I think I have a target for who to raid into. You like this constant reward sound? Dun dun. That leaves all of this. I don't know what I want to do with you. But you're going into my glam drawer.
You know what reminds me?
Maybe I won't raid. I was like, you know what? Also, I just noticed that they are doing Endwalker quests. I don't want to spoil you guys on that. Let's see. Who? You know what? Probably won't be a raid tonight. Do I do a quick dungeon though? Do we bring a poor party into Zamail just to get to fit 45? I think we do that really quick. Party time, yeah. Let's see if we can get a quick dungeon in. I think I'm gonna put you over here. I have all these here. I've got all these as well. Like, it's kind of cool, right? That's not even, it's not even like the final stage of it. Why it's sitting there. That's just a really cool sword in general. I'm keeping my Dark Knight isn't level 60 yet. Why am I keeping this? This should be thrown out. Another cool thing, but that's almost 60. I suppose I could keep that. I also got these. Just sitting here. That's going to be something else I'm going to need to do at some point. Because, like I said, for achievements. Why do I have these in here? I don't have that yet. Don't have that yet. Or that. Or that. I probably should have gone through and... Oh yeah, this too. I should have worn one of these. I forgot that boost my fucking experience even more. Yeah, there's these. These are eventually going to get upgraded. This is that. No, that's something else. That can be put in there. That can be put in there. takoyaki boat. That sounds so delicious right now. Also, all these can be sold. Keep all that. Sell that. I don't know why I'm keeping these. The giant fucking buffet stuff. But fuck it. I forgot that was a button. Actually, can these be put in there? Yes. And then that can be put in there. That should be sold. All that should be... Oh, you know what? I can give that to the... I've been meaning to go sort my inventory. I already do it on stream, but while we're waiting for Q to pop, not a whole lot to do. That is Mooks AF. I've been watching a lot of Cider Spider recently. So, I have unfortunately been taken over by the AF. What's up, Scout? What questions do you got? As fuck. But, because Cider Spider has a very deep voice, and he sounds like he could be a announcer, what he does is, every now and again, is, that is Twisted AF. Well, it's one of his reoccurring bits. He goes, that is AF. I do not have the deep, sensual voice that Cider Spider has, but I can still try and mimic it. I will unfortunately never reach the level that Cider Spider is at as far as voice goes. Damn. Not gonna be fast enough. Not enough damage. If you have enough damage, you can one cycle this boss. There we go, level 45. Oh, there we go. Crack my neck. I can take this. I can take this guy out. There we go. Let me take this guy out again. I still got through it. I did it. I did it well. If this fucking AoE wasn't a thing, I'd have killed this thing by now. That's the very beginning set of armor you get before unlocking Dancer. That's the first time. This is his first dungeon as Dancer. Bum bum bum. All right. Sorry, the sleepy juice is starting to kick in, so I'm starting to get on the eepy side. Blah. One final boss. I'm gonna have to teach you guys about slide spelling. Is it called slide spelling? I forget the exact term for it. But I'll have to teach you about it during White Mage. So, slide spelling, slide, I forget what it's basically, there's a progress bar for doing spells. At a certain point, the spell is considered done. It's cast, but the bar will keep going. That is, you know, it's a thing that the system has implemented. The devs have implemented into the game to account for, like latency between you and the server. So, at a certain point along the bar, if you hit it and then you move, the spell will continue to go out rather than being canceled. So like a lot of spell casting revolves around you learning that timing, because it just, you know, you need to use it a lot, especially in later content. to dodge abilities, because obviously if you sit even for 0.5 seconds, you can get hit by an ability by sitting around for too long. Now there's something else in the game called snapshots that has to deal with the AoE markers you see on enemy attacks. I don't know the things around that. Yeah, slide casting. The slide spelling, slide casting, whatever. There's another thing called snapshot where you see those AoE markers on the ground. At a certain point, it's considered out, and then if your hitbox is in it, you're gonna get hit by it, even if you move out of it. So there's different timings for that based on different expansions. So that's lots of fun to learn that. Like this right here, if I were to be here and then you see how I didn't get hit even though I was still technically within the AoE when it disappeared. You don't really need to worry that much about it until you get to like late game stuff. Especially in A Realm Reborn, it's a very generous. There's nuances to this game is what I'm basically saying, is that there's very small optimizations that you can make. It's not completely 100% casual, but you don't need to learn those optimizations to be good at the game for like the casual content. Yeah, there's levels of complexity for this game. So obviously, if I'm just going to be going through these dungeons, there's not a whole lot of complexity in basic dungeons. There's a little bit more complexity when it comes to the trials, which is just an 8v1 boss fight. There's even more complexity to the raids. But then you go to the high-end stuff and stuff like this, there is extreme levels of complexity to the point where there's like practice duties for the first and final phase. They give you an opportunity to do different phases. But ultimately, to enjoy this game, you don't need to learn stuff like slide casting and snapshots beyond a casual level, really. Sometimes it's good to understand like the mechanics, but like the mechanics behind some stuff. Like I didn't like when I first learned about slide casting. I had already been doing it. I didn't mean to hit no. It's not really per ability, it's just more about your ping. It's not really ability as it is ping. So let's see. Let's go. Let's pull up my black mage really quick. So slide casting is basically I see now. Oh, see, I didn't even get that right. So that was too soon. So you saw when it got to point 2, even though the bar was still going. I can still move around and still cast the ability. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can send that while I'm streaming. I'm almost done anyway. But that's the basic premise of slide casting. You just have to know at what point can you move. And just to get that timing down correctly, because it depends entirely on your ping. So it's really just mostly about just getting muscle memory down. There's more. You really want to fight this? After you just saw me wipe out a small militia? I think before I go to bed, I might mess around and try and make a thumbnail for my Final Fantasy 14 stuff. Need to find a good pose and stuff. Good vibrations. Yeah, I wouldn't really necessarily call this like animation canceling as much as it is just using the system in an unintended way. But it has since you know, been I don't want to say codified, but I don't think they found a good way to fight ping in this game yet, because it's to the point where like some people need to install third-party like plugins to manage the ping a little bit better, in you know, so that the game is slightly more playable. I think they're looking into it and trying to find like a better way, because they talk about how they feel bad for you know, players needing to rely on, you know, other add-ons to make the game that they want to play, you know, playable. So it's definitely something that they're looking into, I feel. Where's this last one? Ah. Oh, I didn't mean to get off. You need to sneak in and steal this box too. Can I like... That's right, don't turn around. Hell yeah. None the wiser. End up going until 11 p.m. Fuck me. I won't. Oh well. My full AoE rotation is done. The 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 ba. Oh. I'm just gonna get a bad feeling about that guy. I don't know what it is. Oh. You know, I gotta, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, let that one sit for a little bit. I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna let that one sit for a bit. I mean, it's kind of, you know, the immediate friend. I mean, the Final Fantasy 14 community is very friendly. Don't get me wrong. I'm a very friendly person too. It's just the name kind of, you know. I don't know, like to make a sprout in this time. Yeah, I'm gonna let that one sit. I'm gonna let that one sit. Yeah, if I click on someone, it shows their name. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna. There we go. I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Let's raid into. Is Shun still streaming? Shun is still streaming. So we're gonna raid into Shun. Give the Spood some love. Wait, no, is he? Oh, he's not streaming. Never mind. He literally ended as I pulled up the raid finder. So I guess we're not raiding anyone. Because everyone else that's up right now, I do not want to really raid, to be honest. So I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow with more level grinding. We'll definitely get to We'll do more Ormvale tomorrow, you know? I'll see you all next time. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow, same time as today. Have a good night. Love you all. Mwah.